Okay, y'all. So I had to come outside to get away from the kids because I decided to do my Father's Day recap. Well, here goes nothing. It's not gonna be too long because my daddy's not a man of many words, and what I need to say doesn't have to be said in a million words. Well, excuse the noise. I'm sorry. As y'all know, I'm 30 years old. Okay. And I am a daddy's girl through and through. Am I heartbroken that I didn't get to spend Father's Day with my father? Absolutely. But do I need to spend Father's Day with my father? No. Does my father need Father's Day to know that he's appreciated, that he's well loved, and that I do anything in the world for him? Absolutely not. I personally believe that I have the best daddy walking this earth. You want to know why I think that? Because there's nothing in this world that I or my children can want for, and my father know about it, and he not break his neck trying to get just whatever it is for us. My daddy is not the perfect daddy, but he's the perfect dad for me. Have I done some things that have displeased him? Absolutely. Has he done some things that hurt my feelings and also displease me? Absolutely. But does that change the love that I have for him? Absolutely not. A lot of y'all know my dad from following his several million YouTube channels, and that's how a lot of y'all know me. My father has always been um the dad who, no matter how it makes you feel in the moment, he's always been compelled to say the truth. That's why a lot of y'all rock with him the way y'all do. That's not a facade. That happens in real life. That's something that my father prides himself on. Whether you want to hear the truth or not, if you ask daddy, daddy's gonna tell you the truth. That's something that I love about him. And it's also something that I hate when I want to get my way and I just want things to go the way Jazz wants them to go. My daddy, like I said, is not perfect. He's absolutely not perfect at all. But the man that he is for me and my siblings and all of his grandchildren is the man that I want my husband to be most times, which he's not, and the man that I want my sons and my nephews to be just like when they become of age and start living their own lives, going down their own paths. My daddy is not a by the book man. My daddy is not one to follow the rules. My daddy etches out his own path. My daddy walks his own path, whether he has to walk it alone or not. He does what Unc Fed wants. I'm simply calling him Unc Fed because even though he put his government on YouTube, that's not something that I do. I don't know. Like, at this point, I feel like I'm rambling, and I just really wanted to put it out to the world, my appreciation for my father. I personally don't think it gets any better than my daddy. You could possibly think you have the best daddy in the world, and that is the best thing for you. But when it comes to my daddy, don't debate me. My daddy's loving, he's caring, he's observant, he's willing. He's not very patient, but he'll go the extra mile for me. And that's what makes my daddy the best daddy in the world. That's not really a recap. Those are just my feelings that I didn't get to express on Father's Day because I was in my feelings about not being with my daddy. Because just like right now, I want to call my daddy and say, "Oh, daddy, come get me," or "Daddy, I want." But guess what? Daddy taught me, when you're grown, you stand on your own 2 feet. You only call me when, what does he always say, when you need that ace in the hole. my daddy is a constant ace in the hole for me. I don't care what happens, come hell or high water. He's going to be there for me and his grandkids. And it don't get no better than that. Y'all know I love my babies. Y'all know I love my babies. I talk about my babies all the time. But I definitely do not think that I love my babies more than my daddy loved me. Period. Like I said, that's not really a recap. Those are just my feelings. I probably should not have called it that. I simply came out here to just, tell y'all how I felt, because y'all get to know him over social media. I know him in real life. If you love my daddy, you love me. And I know I love my daddy, so obviously I love all of y'all. I just want to say thanks to everybody who's going to watch this video. And if you know my daddy, email him and tell him to watch this video and give it a thumbs up. I love y'all. Keep it real.